problems which are caused by printing currency in the first place, which is totally crazy. If we look at the financial system, it's basically making and producing unsustainable economy and ill-minded people. And if we are not honest about such very grand schemes which are ill in a society, then we are definitely honest about ourselves. And I totally agree with what Chris was saying. If you are not taking the time to be with your kids, and personally I have two kids, and both times I took 3 months off the work, totally off the work, just to understand what a kid is all about and how it changes your life. I really needed this time to understand them. And now when they are 18 and 16 respectively, then I see that it actually brings fruits. It enables them to be honest. And if we are honest to ourselves what we want from life, then very often we wouldn't do the work that most of us are doing. And I understand very well that on the background of it is economic reality, that we have to keep the work to get the food on the table. However, if the system is taxing us very highly, and back in before the days of Federal Reserves, the tax in US was just 1%. Now we're talking about very high taxes. And in that sense, in Europe, we are in worse places than in USA. The taxation is like huge here. I mean, 74% of taxation, it's not sustainable. And if you only
I don't know, but look, so I don't
minor sum and don't make
let's not get into the
to keep your family well, then you have a problem. And if we don't talk about societal problems, then we don't actually see also the need for interpersonal skills versus intrinsic values that Bob hinted so well.
Allow me to push back, if you will. So, many of you have used words like purpose, intrinsic motivation, drive, that sort of thing, an awareness, a self-awareness, an idea of what makes us intrinsically happy. And I have to say, and I like you all, but come on, be realistic on this video, because if it were as easy as you would have me believe, talking about knowing about purpose and all the rest of it, then there wouldn't be the level of ill health out there.
I don't think anybody said. No one said it was easy. No, this is the hardest task confronting mankind, as far as I'm concerned. Is that getting people to change their behavior from being this thing like, I want to make money, makes me. I've got a client who I've been working with for 4 years, and the only thing I managed to him is making money. And then he keeps on coming back and saying, but I'm not happy. And I keep on going down the path. All right, let's try this. Let's try. And eventually it always comes out, if I do that, I'm not going to make the money that I believe I should be making. And it's just like, it's really difficult, Jonathan. This is not easy. This is one of the most difficult tasks, because we have been programmed for the last century to kind of like be productive, to be consumers.
Human beings, or human doings, not human beings.
Exactly. And there is nothing more challenging than to be entrepreneur in this world. And when you look at statistics, there is only about 1, 2, 3 in some countries like India, 7% of people who are entrepreneurs. Most people don't take personal responsibility, and that's the problem. If you don't take it, then you depend on the system, and the system is not honest.
Yeah, the entire system is based on way back when, and you can go back and there's been several videos about it, where the people in power, the people who made the central banks, went, I don't want a generation of thinkers, I want a generation of slaves. That's what the entire school system is based on. We are out to be made into a generation of slaves, and stop thinking, stop doing it for yourself, stop trying to better yourself, because then you'll be rich in several different ways. Just do it because I need you to work for me is what it is.
Yeah, and in that sense, if you look, we have two education totally missing from schools. We have no financial education. How can you manage yourself financially then? And we have no education related to mental wellness.
No.
And
Well,
those are core issues.
It is a massive issue, and I mean, and this is the trouble, you see. I disagree with me on this. If you do so, by all means, you must speak up. But I would assert